Alright. So, we're gonna be calling some spooky numbers. Seeing what exactly we could get. It's currently raining. We don't got really nothing to do much. So, fuck. Before we really start this, I'm going to check the stream to make sure that my audio is not fucked. So, see, I got nothing to really do on a... Oh, no, the audio is just fine, I would say. Yeah, no, the audio is just fine. Alright, so, there's not really anything you can do, through this just chatting in quotation marks. Because there's a lot of streamers that are, in quote, just chatting, especially that, like, when you scroll down, you'll see that there's, like, yeah, no, there's a lot of people that are just chatting, so it's kind of hard to really get your stream out there on this area. But I'm gonna see what I can do. If we can get some people in here, then post your numbers in the chat below, and we'll get to some spooky stuff. Don't put any fucking... If you want to get real spooky, you could put like government numbers to try and fuck with me, but like don't put numbers that are dead obvious like 911. Like, come on. So I'm going to go off with a one that I was doing before this. I was actually doing 1-800-GOLF-TIP, which is this mysterious and strange number from the 90s. Ooh, I might want to change this because like I don't know if just chatting is the right thing for this, because I feel like chilling, gaming later. No, I don't want just chatting. I need something better. Let's see. Real quick, let's do display capture and check out what kind of categories I could put this under before we start the stream, of course. Well, it's already started, but like whatever. Am I streaming? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, that's what. All right. I guess browse. Yeah, see, this is 294,000 people, and I know that I'm trying to get my stream out there to a decent amount. So, ooh, should I stream to Half-Life Alex? No. I have no clue what I want to... I don't know, man. Just chatting would definitely work if I was going to do that. I think probably going to keep it at just chatting because I can't. Unless it's just like, okay, see, if these are all games, yes. But let's see if we can't do, yeah, viewers hide allow. Oh, just chatting is the most amount, actually. Yeah, whatever, I guess. I just don't think it's going to really work if, because, like, you see, like, recommended. Oh, wait, unless you do viewers low to high. Even this, though, like, you'll still see that there's, like, 0. So it's, not going to work. Yeah, but then when you do viewers high to low. Oh, recently started. There we go. Yeah, you can really see how many fucking people there are on here. Alright. Rest in peace. I feel like I'm the only one watching. Hi, hello. Yeah, you see, like, this is also what I'm talking about. There's like, yeah, there's no way it's gonna work for me. Alright, I think... How do we attract people to come in here? We gotta have a funny thing. Oh, actually, never mind. There's someone right here. Okay, I guess we're gonna have it blacked out, and we're gonna go ahead and start this. It's not very appealing, I know, but like I said, if there's any numbers you got, send them in the chat, and we'll get this started. So I'm gonna do 1-800-GOLF-TIP, which is my first one. I'll start out with this one. It was just kind of anonymous earlier, so. Alright.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed.
So that was what I was getting before. Let's try this one, which is with star 67.
You have dialed a number that is not available from.
And that one didn't work before. Let's do this one without star 67, which is the same thing, I'm assuming.
Welcome to
Yeah, no. I want to get the one where it was like, this number is not available at the moment. This one?
You have dialed a number that is.
Yeah, that's not gonna do that. So 1-800-GOLF-TIP is a really weird number. It's really finicky. It's like it works and then it doesn't. So I think I'm gonna skip golf tip and I'm gonna go on to another number. I'm just gonna type in spooky numbers, and without any content or context, I'm just gonna call them, because you know, calling without that is better. Ooh, this one says 666-666-666. Great fucking number. Do I want to star 67 that? I think I'm gonna star 67 it just for my safety blanket.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Fuck. Okay. Let's just try. You know what? Fuck it. No condom.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Call cannot be.
Do I have to put a 1? Oh, I have to put a 1 in front of it. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Do I put the? I'm gonna put a condom on just in case, cause I'm a pussy. All right. Please work.
Welcome to Verizon.
Fuck you. I feel like that's gonna be most of these numbers. Is it's gonna be like, welcome to Verizon Wireless. It's like, because it's like maybe these numbers worked in the past, but now they don't work now, and it's like, fuck. So let's try this one. See, like, you see these fucking YouTube videos that are like, don't FaceTime this person at 3 a.m. It's like, why? I don't want to see that shit. Okay, so this one's 999 number, which is, I'm assuming it's just repeatedly saying 999. Let's go ahead and try it.
Welcome to Verizon.
Fuck off! Alright. This one is actually a different combination. Hopefully this one works. 444 444 44. This doesn't. How the fuck does this work? How many 4s is that? That's like. That's a long set of 4s. I don't think that's gonna work, but okay.
If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. For directory assistance, hang up and dial 411. For difficulty making or completing calls, hang up and dial star 611. For alternate billing of a call, hang up and dial 1-800-COLLECT. Announcement 15. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911.
How long is it gonna do
For
this?
directory assistance, hang up and dial 411. For difficulty making or completing calls, hang up and dial star 611. For alternate billing of a call, hang up.
I'm assuming it's gonna continuously be doing this. So, alright, I'm going to go on to the next one. It said hang up and dial 911. I don't know what that's about, but okay. This one is 088. I hope I don't get put on any fucking lists for this shit. This is why I'm probably this is why I should do star 67 before all of these. So just in case I don't accidentally get my number put on any lists. So 0888 888 888. Alright. This is fucking weird.
This is an emergency. Hang up in...
Okay. Alright. Here we go. This one's a long one. I don't know why this is so fucking long. 1000 000 0000 0000.
Welcome to Verizon.
Yeah, I knew it. Anything like with the long numbers, I'm 666 apparently.
Welcome to Verizon.
I was gonna say, if that would fucking work, I was gonna shit my pants. Okay, here we go. We had an actual fucking number for once. We have one that actually has like a digit code. So I'm gonna put my my star 67 before this because I still don't trust the shit. Because there's gonna be some like really weird fuck shit that happens. But 404 2604. Okay.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
God
Your call cannot...
damn it. Okay. I really hope this isn't all what the stream is, because I actually want some spooky shit to happen, you know? Like, I really want some scary shit to happen. I need to have something up, or else it's going to be, I'm just gonna have, like a phone. Like a phone shape, old. Or, actually, phone shape. Yeah, like this. Except I need it white, not really like... Maybe I can change the hue and the properties. Oh shit, never mind. Let me try and show you what I'm trying to do right now. This, okay, so I'm trying to find a phone that is... We'll just go with phone, like vector, yeah. This. Please be the... Oh my god, of course it's not. Why is my body so hot? It feels like it's like overheating. Sure, it's a weird shape for a phone, but okay. It'll work, I guess. Gonna put this in here. Now I have to select a picture. Media source. And then browse my desktop. Come on. Dude. What the fuck? No images are allowed? Screw it. Alright, dick. Ah, image, there it is. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over, and then I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm going to click this. Not that, this. There we go. And do that. Okay, so now I get the actual phone shape, so you get something to fucking look at. Don't ask why. But yeah, now you got something to look at that's not just black. So you're welcome. I need to do something. This is hurting my shit. This is hurting my fucking eyes, dude. Alright, whatever. I can't be bothered right now, so gonna go back to Twitch. and we're gonna continue this stream. So this one's a 1877 number. I have no idea what that means, but 1877 772 7337. Okay.
We see you stumbled across our secret number. Lucky you. Please know, the call is free, but we will retain a piece of your soul, should you have any left. You know what to do.
I'm a ginger. I don't think I have a soul.
To hear a scary story, press 1. For a gift that will make you shudder, press 2. To listen to a Halloween earworm, press 3. For this month's shining moment in horror history, press 4. For haunted people, places, and things, press 5. Or
I think I'm gonna press 5.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
What? Oh, what the oh my god, that scared me for a second.
We see you stumbled across our secret number. Lucky
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Oh, Ghostbusters. What do you want? Let's do 2.
Want to stream thousands of hours of cinematic horror and thrillers ad-free and handpicked by genre experts?
A man named Joseph Blackwell came to Philadelphia on a business trip. He stayed with friends in the big house they owned outside the city. That night, they had a good time visiting, but when Blackwell went to bed, he tossed and turned and couldn't sleep. Sometime during the night, he heard a car turn into the driveway. He went to the window to see who was driving at such a late hour. In the moonlight, he saw a long black hearse filled with people. The driver of the hearse looked up at him. When Blackwell saw the man's queer, hideous face, he shuddered. The driver called to him. "There is room for one more." Then he waited for a minute or two and drove on. In the morning, Blackwell told his friends what had happened. "You were dreaming," they said. "I must have been," he said, "but it didn't seem like a dream." After breakfast, he went into Philadelphia. He spent the day high above the city in one of the new office buildings. Late in the afternoon, he was waiting for an elevator to take him back down to the street. But when it arrived, it was very crowded. One of the passengers looked out and called to him. "There is room for one more," he said. It was the driver of the hearse. "No thanks," said Blackwell. "I'll get the next one." The doors closed, and the elevator started down. There was shrieking, screaming, then the sound of a crash. The elevator had fallen to the bottom of the shaft. Everyone aboard was killed.
Want to stream thousands of hours of cinematic horror and thrillers ad-free and handpicked?
Alright, I think that's enough of that number. So, I actually can play this through my mic. Or not through my mic. But there's a number here called Ghost Machine. It seems spooky. It's a... I'm gonna play a little thing for you. Oh shit, we got like a little SCP number here. I'm not gonna really do much with this. I'm just going to I'm gonna call it and I'm gonna see if it actually exists. If it's here, that would be so cool. I don't play SCP Containment Breach or anything to do with SCP
Hello.
that much.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Hello.
You have reached the SCP Foundation, Southern California, Division 19. Please leave a message including date and time of incident, location of incident, and a description of the incident itself. Thank you.
Okay, I just ended the call. I have nothing to really say on that. That's unique. I really think that's cool. This next one we have a video attached to this. I'm not gonna really watch the video because I don't want to get spoiled on what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and call this number. And enjoy.
All's well that ends well. See you again, my father.
Hello? Okay. Okay, that was just a fucking weird one. Not really sure about what that was, but so apparently what I just called was a lot of rumors surround this number, the freakiest of which insists that it's a so-called Red Room number, a number which can allegedly be used to track down the physical location of people who either call the number themselves or answer calls they receive from it. Well, fuck me, and of course I just called it, and I didn't star 69 it. Well, shit. So, okay, a number one which can allegedly be used to track down the physical location of people who either call the number themselves or answer calls they receive from it, after which they are kidnapped, brought to a red room, and tortured, killed, or both. These alleged torture sessions, murders, are said to be broadcast live over the deep web. I can assure you, however, that 40 is not a Red Room number. As far as I know, Red Room numbers don't even exist. They're just an urban legend, a legend which notably, yeah, whatever, we all know what an urban legend is. Indeed, it's not even totally clear how the number gained a reputation for being a Red Room number in the first place. Well, thank God I called it. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually call that number again, because I'm not fucking sure what. Okay, I actually want to. Yeah, no. Now that I know, have that in mind, I want to re-listen to it and see what the hell it has. That's associated with Red Room numbers. Also, because these are starting to work, I'm gonna start star 67ing these because I don't trust shit on this website. Ooh, we should go to fucking like Reddit and 4chan for some scary, spooky numbers. I bet they got some good shit on there. 4chan probably has the fuck shit numbers. Like, those are probably the ones that are like, go here if you want a number that will physically kill you, like, or mentally kill you. I think it's mentally, because that's how like those spooky shits happen. But yeah, no, Reddit should definitely have some good ones. Reddit and 4chan both. I don't know where I'd fucking find it on 4chan, but I know exactly where to find it on Reddit. Okay, I'm gonna call this number again, star 67, of course.
All's well that ends well. See you again, my father.
Fuck you. Okay, that actually didn't. Okay, that gave me a little bit of chills at the end of there, only because of the fact that I said fuck you, and because I said hello, it just fucking ended right there. But when I said fuck you, the call kept going. So that was pretty weird. I don't know what that was about. Sorry, I had to check out my window to make sure no people were fucking looking for my ass. But so yeah, that sounded. The beginning of that sounded like a sounded like Saw, like from the movie Saw. It sounded like Jigsaw. I don't know what that number was about. Like that music was a little creepy, I guess, but it's nothing like severely fuck shit. Like we're not in the fuck ass territory yet. We can be though. So this next number is I can't say what the next number is. I wish there were people that were actually watching this stream right now. You know, because this is probably my most entertaining stream I've had. I'm having a fun time streaming, but no one's watching. Anyways, so I'm gonna start 67, of course, because I'm not trying to get raped. Alright, 82875. I'm not gonna say this out loud. I don't want you guys calling this number for your sanity. Thank God I'm risking my life for this shit. Alright, let's go. Binary? It's definitely binary shit. I wonder if you like convert this to like a binary code. Oh no. You could probably like convert that to like a binary code or some shit. I don't have no clue. I'd rather not though. I don't have the time for that shit. Alright, oh fucking tired, dude. Alright. The next number. See, okay, I guess I'm supposed to really I guess I'm supposed to put context behind these numbers. So that number that I just called, that was the binary one, is based on a true mystery. It's based in Marion, North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, so that's some fuck shit for me. In McDowell County, about 85 miles west and slightly north of Charlotte. Oh fuck. I live 45 minutes away from Charlotte. That's fucking creepy. Wait, I actually probably live not too far away from where this call would have been recorded. That's fucking eerie to say, and I don't want to think about that. But I can tell you what you... Alright, so I'm gonna read this based on what this person said. I can tell you what you hear when you call it. Some ear-splitting noises and a man's voice frantically relaying what sounds like a message coded in binary. Yeah, I kind of got the idea of that. I can even tell you what the binary says when it's converted into text. It says death. Oh shit. But I can't tell you anything else. I have no idea who made it, what it means, or what it may or may not be connected to. Well, now that we have the idea that I live close to this fucking number, which is just great for me, I'm going to dial it again, and we're going to listen to that again. I'm going to attempt to listen to these numbers at least once or twice, probably twice at most, and we're going to move on to the next one after this, because, you know, this is getting interesting so far. We've been doing this for 29 minutes. Oh, what the fuck? No fucking way. Did it? Oh, shit. The fucking number disconnected. Hold on. Or did I type it wrong? I probably typed it wrong. If it... Okay, the biggest thing is, like, if you call that number and it immediately disconnects after you call it, that would be... those are the kinds of numbers that are like, oh yeah, you want some fuck shit? I'll give you some fuck shit. No, I just typed it wrong. You know where I would love to think that that was recorded? In a fucking abandoned cabin in the middle of the woods. Just somewhere in North Carolina, just in like those wood areas where snakes and bears no, snakes and spiders yes. There's a fucking feast filled, there's a bunch of snakes in that woods. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but like, yeah, no, I'm thinking of like, just a random cabin in the woods that was like probably abandoned. That's the idea that I love to have behind that number. So the next one we have is, should I read the backstory before I actually call these? Because I might, no, you know what, let's call them first and then say the backstory, so it just, so the anticipation's more like, what the fuck did we just call? Yeah, those are always the best. Okay, no, I almost fucked up there. I am not doing this without putting star 67 in first. You know what we should get at the end of all of this? If at the end of the stream, we get a call to us, someone calls us, that would be fucking incredible. Somebody calls us instead. Oh my god, that would be an amazing twist at the end of this. Okay. I did not think I'd be doing this right now. Alright, let's go.
Oh, you reached Sprinkles the Clown. I'm not here to take your call. Leave me a message, I'll call you back.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that was just fucking, self-explanatory. We just called the fucking clown. Okay, what the fuck? Alright. If you call what is possibly my favorite find from the research process for this post, you'll reach a clown named Wrinkles who lives in Wrinkles? Did you just say Wrinkles? Wrinkles the Clown. Now, I don't know Wrinkles the Clown, but I know Crinkles the Clown. Let me actually find this video for you guys real quick. So, there was a, yeah, here it is. So, in 1956, there was a cereal company named Crinkles that had a mascot that was a little Asian boy named Sohai, and I think they had to remove it because he could only reach so high, which was, a lot of people would say that's the most racist shit they've ever seen. So they replaced their mascot with a fucking clown, and his name was Crinkles, I believe. I'm gonna show you this because when they said Wrinkles, it reminded me of this in a heartbeat. Alright, let me actually show you. I guess I'm gonna do this and this. Okay, here it is. See, I don't really think that's very creepy. A lot of people would fucking be scared of this video, like utterly terrified. You know what I see when I see this? I see a clown that is having trouble eating shit. So yeah, look at his face when he takes a bite of the cereal. It looks like he can't stand eating it. Like, hold on. Like look at the shit. Wait, I think it's like right here. He takes a bite and he can barely. Yeah, you see how he like twitches? He can't eat it because it tastes so awful. I've never heard of Crinkles. I think Crinkles was like a. Well, this was in 1956, so I wasn't born back then. But like, this is yeah, like the way he fucking like. What is Crinkles? I actually want to say it real quick. Crinkles, just. Not the clown, but the fucking Sugar Rice Crinkles. Are they still today? Are they still here today? I'm assuming today. You know, I don't give a shit. But yeah, when I said wrinkles, that's exactly what I fucking thought of. Why am I still? This is not what I want. Yeah. Also, the biggest reason I decided to do this stream was because of golf tips. So yeah, good to know. So yeah, Sugar Rice Crinkles. Anyways, back to Wrinkles, the fucking clown we just called. You'll reach a clown named Wrinkles who lives in Naples, FLA, Florida? No. And will, according to the Washington Post, make an appearance at your party or gathering, prank your friend, or even scare your misbehaving kid straight. For the low price of a few $100. Very little is known about the man behind Wrinkles. He's in his 60s, retired, and originally from Rhode Island, but that's all he'll say to reporters. He's definitely got the evil clown market cornered, though, and if you call this phone number, you'll get his voicemail. Leave him a message, and he'll call you back. What the fuck?! Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's that. Now that just makes me want to. Ooh, I don't. Do I want to call that number and leave him a message? If you call it, you'll get his voicemail. But if you leave a message, he'll call you back. Oh, fuck. And he'll call you back. So you'll actually. Oh. Do I want to do it? Not now, because no one's really watching, so it's not really worth it right now. But if there were people watching, I'd fucking do it. But I do want to hear what that voicemail was again. The fact that it says here, he does say leave me a message and he'll call you back. But the fact that under here it actually confirms that he'll send you a message is fucking weird. Alright. And apparently, and this is all recent. Like, you can still do this shit in 2019, 2020, which is the current day, May 20th, 2020. So that's fucking, oh my god, this is fucking weird, dude. Alright, Sorry, I was just trying to do something that was gonna keep my sanity. 270. Why am I? I'm sorry. I'm really tired and I'm barely able to do shit correctly. Hopefully, this next one's really creepy and it'll wake me the fuck up. I want something that's gonna like surprise me. Okay.
Hello. You have dialed into Here and There Along the Echo, a guide to the Echo River for drifters and pilgrims. This guide is a public service provided by the Bureau of Secret Tourism.
How long is this gonna be? I'm willing to sit here and listen to this shit, but I'm not willing to listen to it forever.
For a menu of our resources, press 1. If you have an extension to dial, press 9. For more information about our organization, press 3. If you don't... The Bureau of Secret Tourism is supported by a generous population of river creatures whom I fix up and grill as necessary. I am environmentally minded, and I believe all creatures are equally deserving of support in their transition.
Alright. So I'm gonna skip all of that, and I'm gonna go straight to what the thing says. Technically, this one is a video game tie-in, but as one Metafilter reviews put it, you don't have to know anything about the game to appreciate the sheer oddity and scope of what there is to listen to on this phone number. That game is Kentucky Route Zero, a magical realist point-and-click adventure that's been releasing episodes periodically since 2013. Episodes 1 through 4 are live now, with the 5th and final episode scheduled for release at some point in 2018. Okay. My question is, what the fuck's creepy about this shit? It's just like an ARG shit. Okay, I don't know. But, let's go ahead and call the next number. You can tell how tired I am, dude. I'm like... I already knocked myself out from how fucking exhausting calling numbers is. Or it's just speaking. Like, speaking is like so exhausting. Alright, here we go.
We are 50 blessings. Together, we march into the future. You have reached a wrong number.
Alright, that one was... Okay, that was straight to the point. I'll confess that I didn't enjoy the actual gameplay of Hotline Miami that much. I'm kind of not... Oh, is this the phone number wasn't new for Hotline Miami 2. Indeed, the Hotline Miami Twitter. Oh, so this was... What I just called was a number towards the game Hotline Miami. Okay, that's good to know. It's not that creepy, honestly. Where the fuck is the good shit? We had some actual creepy shit at the beginning of the stream. Somewhat creepy shit, not like completely creepy. But so that one is just Hotline Miami. Fuck, I hate how tired I am, dude. I need to do something to get myself awake, because I feel like I'm yawning after every number I call. Alright. 67 858 Okay.
Fishing in a mountain stream is my idea of a good time.
After the dance, they went straight home. The hostess taught the new maid to serve. Adding fast leads to wrong sums. The show was a flop from the very start.
There was water in the cellar after the heavy rain. They're not listed in the new phone book.
A large size in stockings is hard to sell. The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
Smoke poured out of every crack. Serve the hot rum to the tired heroes.
Those words were the cue for the actor to leave. A yacht slid around the point into the bay.
The place seems dull and quite stupid. Thieves who rob friends deserve jail.
The frosty air passed through the coat. The crooked maze failed to fool the mouse.
He wrote the last novel there at the inn. Even the worst will beat his low score.
A saw is a tool used for making boards. The wagon moved on well-oiled wheels.
Try to have the court decide the case. They are pushed back each time they attack.
The box was thrown beside the parked trucks. The hogs were fed chopped corn and garbage.
Much of the story makes good sense. The sun came up to light the eastern sky.
The two met while playing on the sand. The ink stain dried on the finished page.
Okay, so this one was interesting because fishing in a mountain stream is my idea of a good time. There was water in the cellar after the heavy rain. Smoke poured out of every crack. Those words were the cue for the actor to leave. These are the kinds of sentences you'll hear if you dial this number. They're spoken by two people, one with a male-sounding voice and one with a female-sounding voice, who just sit there intoning these poetic yet meaningless messages. For as long as you choose to stay on the line, really, for as long as you really. However, there's a perfectly rational explanation behind this number. It's a phone testing tool. The sentences known as Harvard sentences were chosen for their phonetic balance, that is, the frequency of sounds in these lists, that of natural language, as Sarah Zhang put it as Gizmo. Okay, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Is this Ghost Machine again? That was just the Ghost Machine. I don't want to do that one again. We already did that one. Oh shit, we got some fuck shit here. Alright, let's call this one.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Jeffrey. Okay, that sent some shivers down my jimmies. That won't sound fucked me. That fucked with me. So that was another SCP one. Good to know that it's SCP and it's not just some random fuck shit. Alright, and here's the second Booth World Industries phone number. We've covered this one in depth before. Check it out here. Okay, thank you. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to click on this here. So, for a good time, call this number. Here's a fun thing to try the next time you feel like tempting fate. Call the number. At first, you'll just hear silence. If you wait a few seconds, though, you'll begin to hear some noise. Something which sounds almost ethereal, beautiful in a way. Overlaid on top of these ethereal sounds, you'll hear a male voice speaking a series of one-digit numbers. Oh, fuck. Alright. Don't get too comfortable, though. The soundscape will change abruptly in short order. And what it changes to isn't pretty. An intense, drawing, sharp sort of noise. Some have likened to the sound of a chainsaw. Revving up and up will cut in, followed by what sounds curiously like a chorus of male voices recreating the same noise. Then there's a brief beep, the sort that usually signifies when an answering machine recording has ended, prompting the caller to leave a message. And then silence. Oh my god, what the fuck was that noise? Don't fuck with me, dog. Okay, so I have my headphones on? Whoa! Fuck this shit, man. Alright. What the oh my god! Alright, now I'm scared. Now I'm fucking scared because there's... Okay, every time I put my fucking headphones on, I swear to god I hear a noise. Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm fucking paranoid, dude. God, I wish there was someone, at least one fucking person watching the stream to like... Is it even safe to put my headphones back on? I keep hearing fucking noises, dog. This is weird as shit, man. Alright, it's intensely weird, and it's made all the more unsettling by the fact that we know so little about what the phone number actually is. When I dial it, my phone tells me it originates in Clearfield, Utah, thanks to things like Google Voice. Though that might not mean much these days. You no longer necessarily have to be based in a particular location in order to have a phone number associated with that place. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I don't want to call that number again, because that one was, fucky as shit. I knew we were gonna get into some fuck shit. And yes, we are finally in that territory. Oh my god. Alright, revving up with... Did I get a voicemail? No, I didn't. Okay, thank god. I don't want to call that number again because... Oh yeah, no. It actually... Holy shit. That number did come from Clearfield, Utah. Holy shit. And that was called at 8:27 p.m. It's now 8:32. For a good time, my ass. Alright, I think... Do I want to call this number again? I feel like I do. Just because... Fuck that, I'm not calling that number again. I don't give a shit. You're gonna have to suck... That was my chair. That was my chair. That was just my chair. You're gonna have to suck me off if you want me to call that number again. Oh my god, dude. Or actually, we can listen to it again through this. It sounds less creepy when you listen to it again, but the first time that shivered my jimmies, or shickled my jimmies. Is this different? Yeah, we've already listened to that one. Let's see if there's any more we can call. Oh no, there's a ton more we can call. That one was, in my opinion, easily the creepiest. Not for the phone call itself. The phone call itself was mildly I think it was the best because it got me paranoid as fuck in my room, dude. It got me so paranoid. I'm paranoid as shit now. I feel like I have to crumble in my little ball. Alright, next one. So that was a Booth World Industries phone number. Good to know. Booth World Industries phone numbers. Those ones are basically, I'm going to call those the SCP numbers, because that's essentially what they are.
Hello, please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Deacon. Wait. I'm so confused, but I just heard Torador March, and I'm assuming that this is Five Nights at Freddy's related. Okay. That had to be... Alright. Like several of the numbers on this list, this one is a video game tie-in, this time for the infamous Five Nights at Freddy's series. Alright, fuck you! That's all you need to know. I'm skipping to the next number, because it's not that I hate Five Nights at Freddy's, it's just there's so much shit on it at this point, I could care less. Alright, 7, 8. How did I not expect Five Nights at Freddy's to be in this stream somehow? Oh, I almost fucked up. I need to star 67 this. I am not doing any of these numbers without star 67ing. I do not fucking trust this shit. 163. I mean, what was creepy about that? It was just some guy crying in a tunnel. I mean, I don't really, okay. That one was more one of the more harmless ones. So perhaps the only number on this list that's more cryptic than the one featuring binary code that translates to death is this one. If you call this number, you'll hear a looped message of a man sobbing. He sounds like he's maybe in a cave or a sewer. There's a lot of echo and reverb. Okay. There's a lot of echo and reverb, and it sounds kind of like something's dripping somewhere in the background. Oh, and periodically you'll hear something screech. Something that sounds decidedly not human, so a humanoid, I'm assuming. It's a Massachusetts number, and a Massachusetts native. I recognized that right off the bat, and it turns out it's registered in Billerica, a town not too far away from where I grew up. But other than that, I know nothing about this number. Not who owns it, not what the bigger story might be, not even exactly what's going on in it. And that, I think, is the creepiest thing of all. Oh, hey, gotta run, my phone is ringing. Even though I'm not actually expecting any calls, it's probably fine, right? If my phone rings, I'm destroying this shit. Oh wait, that was the end of the 11 creepy phone numbers. Okay, that's cool. I'll probably call them. Thanks for the update, creepy as always. So I called every single one of these numbers, and I think the creepiest one was the, let me scroll up here. That fucking SCP one with the guy, the creepiest one was that SCP one, the one with the Booth World Industries phone number. That shit was creepy as fuck, because, shit, that kind of scared me because of the, just because it got me paranoid as fuck, dude. So yeah, we're gonna move on to Reddit numbers. Let's see if I can't find any. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Creepy phone numbers. Reddit. Come on, dude, there's gotta be some. Anyone got it? Yes! I fucking knew that Reddit would provide. Woo! Oh god! I fucking knew. Oh. Help me. Help me! Because I knew that Reddit would provide with this shit. Alright, let me make sure I'm not too loud. Because, oh my god, dude. Alright. I'm fucking, I don't even gotta do shit before this because I'm paranoid. Alright. I should probably... Okay, there is absolutely no backstory to what I'm about to call. So, we're going in blind. Even if I wanted to, there is no backstory on this number. So let's star 67 it and go ahead and go.
Scientology Los Angeles. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
So, I was wondering to know what the origin or direct source of what this number is.
How did you get it?
I was browsing the internet and my friend told me to call it. Is there any information on it? I'm probably on the wrong number. Sorry.
Sure. I mean, you can go to Scientology.org.
Oh, this is a... Okay. Is that what this number is for?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Scientology.org. What the fuck did I just call? And what it should be in the middle of the fucking it should be in the middle of the fucking coronavirus. There shouldn't be anybody at all in offices right now. Okay, so that was weird. There's absolutely nothing here on Scientology.org. That was not creepy at all. That was just fucking... That was just a number. I don't understand. Okay. Next number. Fucking that one was utterly useless, but okay. Star 67. Also, it is raining outside. So if you hear the rain, brilliant fucking background noise for this stream. Brilliant background noise for the stream. You can barely hear the rain. I might turn my microphone volume up just a teensy bit more. So, yeah, I am definitely louder now. I can tell I'm louder. Alright, there we go. Alright, 67. Fuck. 67. Okay, let's go.
If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. For directory assistance, hang up and dial 411. For difficulty making or completing call...
It's again with this shit. Oh my god. You know what? The half of these numbers are fucking stupid because wait. 32. Why are so many people saying call 323-953-3200 before? Let me look up this number again because this is probably not what I'm... Church of Scientology Los Angeles. Am I right that I called this exact number the right one? Los Angeles, CA. Church of Scientology Los Angeles. What the fuck? I asked a question while back asking for creepy phone numbers and someone had posted this number. I don't know what it is, but the person said to use the number 67 to hide your number, so I decided not to call. I called it and it didn't do shit. Okay. How did it end up going for you? I didn't call it. You can base it off dates of events. The Russian Mir. If you like Scientology, Google shows it belongs to the LA branch. How in the fuck is this at all creepy? Who called you from... Wait, they call you? Do they call... If they're gonna call... They can't call me back because I did star 67. Well... Either way, someone on the other end answered immediately. So... I have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. I should have smoked a joint before doing this. I'm fucking paranoid as shit. 999. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Am I supposed to do star 67? Okay, 999. Nothing's gonna fucking happen, dude. Watch.
Welcome to Verizon Wire.
Oh, what did I fucking tell you? One of the comments in the creepy phone numbers Reddit says 911. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh my god! If I call 911, I'm screwed. $10.10. I don't know if it's still around. Neither don't know if it can curse you. So recommend don't calling it. Okay, let's call it Tintin.
If this is an emergency, hang up and.
Wow. Wow. Beep. Beep. 7 days. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into some numbers. If I accidentally call that fucking Scientology number again, I'm screwed. If I hear that shit, I'm immediately calling. I'm immediately hanging up. Okay, 67 904. It says use star 67, so I have no fucking clue what I'm calling here.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
So I was browsing around and I found this number. Can I know what this is the source to? And wondering if I'm in the wrong place.
No, you didn't know what?
I don't know what this number's for. Can you explain?
Well, I'm an old 75-year-old woman, and I have a daughter who's about 40-something, 42. And, she put my number on here, I think. I have no idea for sure who did it. But I'm told that I'm not familiar with Reddit myself.
Oh.
Didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
And people tell me that it's just well, you know more about it than I do, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I'm here doing a little kind of short segment thing. I'm like calling a bunch of creepy numbers and trying to see if there's anything that's gonna like spook me or scare me. And this was on there, your number was on there, and I called it and I was wondering to see if something would happen, so.
Oh, I see. Well, there's been quite a few characters that's called me. The young children mainly are the spooky acting ones.
Yeah.
The younger ones, but now the adults who have called me, well, maybe about 30% of the adults act silly on here, but then about 60% of the adults who have called, although not had many calls from adults, about 60% of them, though, are just calling to talk. And they're usually people about, those that I refer to, the sensible ones, are usually 50, 60, 70-year-olds like myself.
That's cool.
There's been very few of them, but I've had some nice folks to talk to.
I didn't know there was like people that were that old on Reddit. I thought there was like more younger people.
There are many more young ones, yes. And many of the young ones, probably about your age, I'd say. You sound like you're in about early 20s or mid-20s.
I'm 18.
Oh, okay. I had close to it in early 20s, didn't I?
Yeah.
Folks from your age group, both male and female, have been very nice. I'd say about 99% of them have been. Very few of them have been discourteous. But there have been, those few have been extremely discourteous, and then the younger teenagers, late night and on the weekends. I guess they get into their telephones after mom and dad have gone to bed or gone out. That seems to be the case. And they love to make naughty phone calls.
Yeah, they'll be like that.
Yeah, that's right. Being psychologically speaking, I know just about what a lot of them do. But that's about the only bad ones. I don't think of them as bad. I just kind of let it go in one ear, out the other, and hang up. But I've really talked to a lot of nice folks.
Yeah.
Especially those around your age, the teenagers. They'll get on here thinking, on the phone to call me, thinking that I maybe be one of the naughty talkers. And
yeah.
Maybe not, and wondering like you why I'm on here. And then nice conversation, and they'll be grateful to have talked to me.
Yeah,
so it's very pleasant.
That's really pleasant. I didn't expect a pleasant conversation going into this.
Yeah, but it's always nice to speak to someone like you, nice, courteous folks. And being an old 75-year-old lady, just sit here with no one to visit. And so it's always pleasant to speak to someone like you.
Well, glad I could provide.
And may I ask where you're from in the United States? What state?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, that's great.
I
had a lot of friends from there when I lived in Norfolk, Virginia, traveled with the Navy.
Oh, Virginia.
That was in the 1960s.
I have relatives in Virginia. We visit every Christmas.
Oh, that's great. I have an aunt that was there. I guess she's still living and has daughters. So there's still some of my family there.
That's nice to hear.
But I enjoyed the military days very much. And that was during the Vietnam War.
Dang.
And I guess you have finished high school, just getting ready to finish next year, perhaps. Planning to go to college?
Probably.
Well,
I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, my second grandson, he's kind of going about it slow, but I don't know, I kind of think he may be undecisive now. He's really kind of taking it slow, but he may wind up not finishing. But that's like I told him today, it's just a matter of what you really want to do with your life. There's so many other things available nowadays.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you think about it and do what you really prefer. Computers are taking over so much, but yet there's still many jobs out there to do without the computers.
Yeah, there's a lot of jobs you can do.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Wish we still had the excuse me. I wish the generation of today still had the opportunities to farm like we did when I grew up. But the way things are going right now, heaven only knows what's going to happen next. My encouragement to all of you, the younger generation, is that if you have the opportunity, or your adults that you're living with have the opportunity to make a vegetable garden. And of course it's a little bit late in the season for some things, but if you have a chance to raise any vegetables or fruits, you need to go for it. Because some of the foods are going to be very lacking before this situation is over that we're in right now. And if you have the opportunity for all the years ahead, you need to make it a habit. Even if you can't do anything more than take a 5-gallon bucket and raise a tomato plant. Any little thing you can do for yourselves, you need to really study up on it and learn how to do it for the future.
Well, I hope you're very safe during these weird times.
Same to you now. And you will be, pray for everyone, that everyone will be safe.
Mm-hmm.
The little young children now are getting this disease. I heard on the news there are a few now that they're finding it in.
I think my friend has it. She was talking about how that if they were going to test her, and if it wasn't the flu, they were going to test it for the corona, and it was. I hope she doesn't have it.
Yes, certainly. We all hope. It's something to really think about. Take care of each other on, and watch out about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have many relatives around there? Parents, brothers, sisters?
I have a sister, 2 sisters.
That's great.
One lives in Virginia, one lives here.
Uh-huh. Well, that's good. I have 3 children, and oh Lord, I think I've lost count of the grandchildren.
Are you proud to be a grandparent?
Absolutely, you bet. There's one grandbaby I haven't seen yet, the youngest one. They were going to come from South Carolina. My grandson's stationed in the Army. Let me clear my throat just a moment. They were just getting ready to bring the baby down to see me, and all this virus broke out, and he had to stay on board. He got in from some training in, I guess he was over in Georgia for a little bit of training, and then when he arrived back in South Carolina, they were closing the base to everyone because of this coronavirus that broke out. So he had to stay in. They had to stay on base. So haven't had a chance to bring the baby on down. And but as I told them, once this thing is over and they've opened the base back up, they can always come on down. So I'll just wait anxiously. But they've sent me quite a few pictures.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we're still in touch and everything. A very sweet looking little outfit. And then I have a few great-grandchildren back home in Arkansas, where I'm from. I haven't seen them yet, but we'll get around to it. I was getting about ready to go home. I've been back here in Florida, had brain surgery, and then a little bit of, about 3 years later, when I was getting ready to leave, they found cancer in one of my kidneys.
Oh no.
So I had to stay 4 more years for the treatment, plus they required 4 years afterwards. Checkups. Wouldn't release me until they knew everything was gone. So now I'm debating, do I go ahead and leave as soon as possible, or do I go ahead and stay with my children? Not with them, but do I stay here in Florida where my daughter's at? So right at the moment, I'm kind of betwixt and between, trying to make a decision.
Yeah.
I miss the home state. I love it up there. Beautiful mountains and the river valley. Lots of trees, and it's just beautiful. Lakes. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I sure miss the old home state. Miss the Razorbacks, and I miss the horse races at Hot Springs. I'd like to get back up there for that at least.
That sounds nice.
It is. It's a great country up in there. And I was pretty good at the horse races. I always take $20 with me. That's not a lot of money. And bet on the small races. And I never came out a loser.
Really?
I just limited myself to $20 when I go in the gate. Bet on small races, bet small on the races to start. And win that first one, and then go back and rebet. That's the money. And you know, I had a terrible time not this year, but last year. Now, I never bet on the horse, if you ever get into something like that, never bet on the horse, but bet on the jockey. Keep up with how many, no matter what horse the jockey rides, keep up with the jockey from year to year. Keep up with his record, no matter what horse he's ridden in the past, and how many races he has won in the years of the past, and especially his previous season, the year before. And the horses he rode, yes, that's good to know too, but keep up with his record and the type of horses that he did ride. You want to know that as well. But the most winning jockey is the one you want to bet on.
Yeah.
I don't think many people thought of it that way. Well, I'm sure those professionals probably do. I'm not as good as a professional, but that just dawned on me a few years ago. But anyway, last year I would have hit the winning horse if I'd had an honest person to place a bet with, or if I'd been back home in Arkansas. But here in Florida, there's not many people I trust. I don't know them well enough. So I didn't place a bet, but if I had I would have hit the winner at the main race up here in New York. But I didn't try it. Are we still there?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Yeah. You probably never were interested in races, and you're too young for it anyway. I shouldn't even be talking about that, should I?
You're fine. It's more pleasant to listen to them because it's stories that are passed down from like another generation.
Well, I'll tell you another story then you really need to be interested in. Are you familiar with World War II and what happened?
Oh, I love it. Well, I don't really love what happened. It's more like
but you love history, correct?
Yeah, history.
Okay. At the end of World War II, the Chinese came out big losers. They didn't win anything in regard to the war. But guess what their last words were? Do you have any idea?
Say again?
Do you have any idea what the last words of the Chinese were at the end of World War II?
Mm-mm.
They said, "We will eventually take over the United States without firing one shot." Now think about it. Repeat that to yourself. Now this is China. "We will eventually take over the United States without firing one shot." Now, do you think about those words with what's happening today? And what's happened over the past 20 years, 30, up to 40 years. The Americans have gradually, due to what the manufacturing corporations called the high cost of labor here in the United States, they griped about that. They took their labor to China, which China was offering labor. Now, the Chinese companies, take, for example, automobile parts, even to the American brand of cars, you often have to order parts from China for a lot of your American cars.
That's why it says made in China.
Uh-huh. And very few things you can repair in the United States, mechanical or electrical parts, that don't come from China. You even have a Chinese company that owns Smithfield Meat Corporation, Smithfield Bacon, and they have ham. I'm not sure what state they're located in, but China completely bought out that company. Smithfield Bacon, you see it in the store every day, and ham. Anytime you buy a Smithfield product, you're buying Chinese food that's prepared here in the United States. All their plants are, their packing plants are here in the United States. And anyway, they have taken over so much of the manufacturing business that now the United States has a hard time keeping everything they need going. But a lot of people have quit buying a lot of things. Anyway, what you said is truly correct. It's hard to get parts for everything, and a lot of junk they send in here, made pure junkishly, out of used parts, out of used junk that they reprocessed. But kind of keep that in mind.
It's crazy though how what they said, like all those years ago, is slowly coming true.
You're exact. That's what I was hoping you would notice. It is slowly coming true. So you, the younger generation, and you're not quite an adult yet, but you, the younger generation, you need to know these things so that you can be on the lookout. And as you become adults, you discuss this with maybe if there was some way your parents, who are still young, your parents are younger than me, and there's so many things that didn't get passed along to the folks of your parents' generation. So if they could learn these things and pass it on to their children, all adults of your parents' age, it needs to be passed on to your generation and things like that, so that you will know what is happening today. Everyone in your generation needs to be aware of what some of those Chinese intentions are, and therefore everyone should develop the habit of buying just as little as they possibly can that's made in China.
I'll keep this in mind, and I will.
Pardon?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say that I'll keep this in mind, and I'll tell a good amount of people. I know my one friend is interested in like world history and stuff, and if I tell him the same way you were wording it, then
yeah. And if you can share it with everyone and share with your parents, then ask them to share with other adults. If they will all get this, and even look back in history, perhaps you may find it written in the books. But after World War II was over, I was very young, but I heard my adults speak about it. Then, as I started to elementary school, we discussed it there in school. So it's just, and you might even find it in history by looking it up in library reference about World War II. Specifically looking at things about China participating during World War II or what happened with them. You might find something about it. But as I see, what have they been? Oh yeah, and I have a theory. There was one article a report I saw on TV. I watch the news every day, and I listen to it on the radio, and I've been looking it up before I got a TV set just recently. I used to sit here with this phone in my hand and look up the daily news on the screen of the telephone. And on that is where I saw the news about China having done some experimental work with some kind of chemicals, and it showed a picture of an explosion in a room, and a big white cloud of the chemicals in the room, which had caused a lot of this illness that's going now through the United States, throughout the world.
Knowing that...
Go ahead.
Knowing that China is doing this, if what hadn't been said in the, I'm assuming 40s, because this was after World War II, so, knowing that, like, if this was just, like, China having one thing done, then that's scary on its own. But having what was said after World War II be said, and now that China's doing this, that kind of makes it a lot more eerie.
Yes, that it does. And Russia right now, they are being too quiet. They're not saying much of anything. So, kind of keep your ears open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to put any bad ideas at all in your head. Not a bad idea, but I'm just trying to suggest that you, the younger generation, kind of study what's going on now.
It's like warning signs, like suggestions.
Yeah, just kind of be alert.
Mm-hmm.
And go back and study perhaps what their history has been. Now, Russia did step in and help with World War II. They did a good part, a great part, in helping other countries win the war. So I have to say they were excellent in World War II. So there's nothing against them so far as that. But they're just a little bit too quiet right now. And I still have my doubts with them right now. Every time the U.S. nowadays, every time the U.S. accomplishes anything, then Russia wants to step in right at the last moment and claim that they have done all the work.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that seems right now. So there's the way our government right now is going. Right now, it's too political, more politics than anything. And with all those, but I'm not going into politics either.
Yeah.
But just keep yourselves alert.
Yes.
What time is it getting to be here? Oh, yeah, okay. My phone automatically goes off at 10 o'clock at night. The telephone company puts a cut on it at my request so that I don't get any of those any crazy calls after 10 o'clock from the crazy people.
Yeah. You would definitely want that.
So if you know of anyone that ever tries to call me after 10, any decent people, just explain to them that they would need to call me between 10 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock at night, and then after 7:30 in the morning.
I might give your number to one friend, because you are a sweet person.
Yeah, thank you. I try to be. I'm just always grateful to anyone that wants to call and talk. Or should I say, not necessarily listen. It's just always pleasant to have someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you planning to do with your life? Do you have any idea?
I'm thinking of being a videographer, getting like stock footage for most things.
Mm-hmm. Any sports that you have been competing in?
Running, like cross country.
Okay. That's good for you. Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. My oldest grandson had competed in soccer here in one of the Florida schools, but it was a little small school. They didn't have a fully trained, educated, licensed coach, just a kind of a substitute type. And he was real disappointed, and I was disappointed at what they were calling fully trained guy, and he didn't make the college team.
Oh.
But I explained to him why, and I told him, I said, what you need to do is concentrate on your studies. So he did, and I think he's glad of it now, but he'll never forget the game of soccer. He still loves to play that.
Soccer is fun.
School buddies. But he was disappointed that he didn't make the college team. But anyway, he made it on through. as I said, there's plenty of other work out there. But you know, with sports, sometimes you might get a scholarship too, if you want to do that for college.
Mm-hmm.
But though, what you're interested in too, you might just do any number of things.
Yep.
Got a good future. I guess everyone's really slow right now with everyone being working in their homes, and those who have graduated from high school, I understand there's so few of them that's getting to go on to new jobs, of course, with everything having slowed down so much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really a monotonous world out there right now. Nothing is like it was. And that's exactly the way the Chinese would love to have it.
Yeah, that's eerie. Because you look at places like that should have a bunch of people, and then you look around and there's no one there.
Right. And don't ever let the Chinese tell you that there's no metal of every type in this United States. The only aluminum mines that we ever had, not exactly mines, what they did, they started right below, so far below the ground, and then they dug in a big circle around and around, gradually going on down into the ground, in a big circle, in the state of Arkansas, where I grew up. Stuttgart, no, not Stuttgart, I can't remember the name of the place, but there's still plenty of the metal from which aluminum is derived. The United States has plenty of steel resources, aluminum, graphite, copper. We have everything we need right here in this United States. It's just that China convinced the U.S. to take all their factories and everything over there because of cheaper labor. And well, let's call it world trade.
World trade.
And that's one thing that our U.S. government organized. But buy a package of planter peanuts. Just open the package out, spread it out on a table, and look at how deformed those peanuts are. Every shape, form, and fashion you'll find. Very few full size peanuts will be in that package. Where were they raised at? They were raised in Vietnam. And then you think of all the Agent Orange that went on the grounds in Vietnam, and you think of all the shots, the bullets in the ground, and that'll probably make you think about why the peanuts are so deformed. 99% of those things are deformed, small, and just buy a package of Planters peanuts, spread them out and look. I mean, the first few times in the last 6 months, first 3 or 4 times I bought a package of those, I used to eat them all the time. And then in the last year is when I've noticed, and I looked on the package one day, and it stated that the peanuts were from Vietnam. And if I hadn't looked on the package, I would have never figured it out.
Wow.
Buy Planters peanuts in a container in the store, same way. I've switched brands.
That's crazy.
It is. And if you can find a dealer who grows them here in the United States better off buying them. Fact is, there's the large bags of 3 to 5 pounds fresh peanuts. Better off buy those, shell them, roast them yourself. So it's with this world trade, it's pitiful.
Yeah.
The things that come from other countries. And I think it's about high time each and every one of you younger generations need to start really thinking twice. I keep thinking about you, the younger ones, because you have a whole life ahead of you.
That is so true.
Mm-hmm. And it just, when you go in to buy something, just look and see if it's made in China. There's a few canned items, vegetables, well, fruits mainly, that comes from China. And that's the one thing that just makes me so mad I could kick whoever started it. They actually get canned fruits from China.
Fruits, that's...
Del Monte.
Yeah. I don't know why would you can fruit?
Well, a lot of companies do canned fruit. A lot of people think it's easier. A lot of women, I don't know about men, housekeepers, but a lot of women are so lazy they don't want to mess with, I guess, they don't want to get fresh fruit and fix that. But fresh fruit is so much better for you. The canned ones once you cook a vegetable or fruit, of course, you lose a lot of nutrients. Better to always have uncooked vegetables and fruits. More nutritious. But, anything that's cooked, if you cook it too long especially, you cook a lot of the nutrients down. But you just get a little bit of everything from China. Oh well, I'm going to shut my mouth on that. That's
That is crazy, because it's like most of everything I see is from China. It's like I look at the thing and it's like made in America. That's surprising. We don't get much of that here.
We truly don't. And see, when China has been making these things all these years, there has been one brand, for example, I'll give you one example. Iron skillets. I've used for years. And then I would move. I've had to do a lot of shifting around, moving. And there's iron skillets. I've always had 1 or 2 of those, 2 at least, on hand at all times. I went and bought a new one recently. And it's a brand name, Lodge, Lodge, Lodge skillets. Made in USA. And the one that I bought had another name on. It has a cardboard that's down in the center. And I took it back and swapped it because it wasn't good. It wasn't what I wanted. Okay, I swapped it for one that had the Lodge brand in it.
Mm-hmm.
I got home, now I already had one. This was the large one I already had on hand. So I went and bought the 9-inch. It had the Lodge brand on it. I took it out. Now, a genuine Lodge brand would have made in USA. It would have the year it was made, and then a product number showing the exact. That would consist of the date and then a catalog number on it, product number as well. Well, here we have a print of the Lodge brand number in the side of the skillet, wraps around the handle, and then completely around the product, as usual. What I didn't realize, though, is that it was a copy of the Lodge product. Didn't realize this till I took the wrapper off. I looked at the bottom. Now, the Lodge product has a little rim going down the bottom. It's a rim that sticks out from the bottom. Goes completely around. This one had a flat bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And had the name pressed inside the bottom. What do you suppose this was? It did not say Made in USA. It just had the name Lodge.
Must have been made in China.
Pardon?
Must have been made in China.
It was made in China. The name Lodge was a copy, and it did not have the serial number, but they used the name Lodge. And I didn't realize this, so I missed the number and everything, but I thought, well, gee, had they started having it made in China? I looked at the lettering, and the lettering was not exactly the same, which it should have been had they had it made over there. So you see, the Chinese have now copied this product. That's exactly what they've been doing with everything.
That's wild.
Oh, but that's how dirty they are with everything. Now, I don't know if you've heard about it, but they've also copied some telephones and put some, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it gives, when you use the telephone, they have an instrument in there through which they can listen to your conversation and pick it up. They've also put listening items into some of the defense instruments. Now, it was stupid, I think, for the U.S. government to give a contract for China to make items for our Defense Department. That was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Our U.S. government is getting worse every administration. And now, they also have made a copy of our latest defense plane, the one that has the big wings like the, wish I knew what it was called. Anyway, the latest big wing that looks similar to a bird. Spreads. Oh shit, I can't remember what it's called. But F-150, I think, or something like that. But it's a big, powerful thing. Anyway, the Chinese already has a copy of that because someone evidently sold it to them. And there's just too much. And our politicians and our president, all of them, they stand up on television and tell too much about developments and what goes on in the defense and what our troops are doing and where our troops are at. They tell the whole world. There's no security left in our defense or government, either one.
I never realized that.
And I'll tell you one more thing. About 3 years ago, 4, I'll go back on this here. Yeah, I was going for a checkup for 4 years, so it's before I had my treatment for surgery. It has been about 5 years ago. My son-in-law was working out here at this freight yard where the ships come in, where the Chinese ships come in, and the port, shipping port, where they come in and offload. Well, it so happens that our country, the United States of America, allowed the Chinese to let a military ship come in and bring a load of their military personnel. Their military personnel were allowed to get off, but they kept them in a group. And I don't know whether they just kept them right there in the port I don't know whether they took them to our military bases. Don't think they did, now that I think about it. But they kind of took them on a tour here in the port area. Kept them around that area. Now, think about it. Hold your thumb up in front of you and look at the tip of your thumb, or just draw on a paper 1 cubic inch. Yep, a 1 cubic inch square.
Mm-hmm.
And then imagine a 1 cubic inch, 1 inch cube. Just imagine that. Now there is a 1 cubic inch camera that can be carried around by all of these Chinese, and they can put them off anywhere they want to. Should that ship have came in here, and there's no telling what other instruments they could have brought in and dropped off in the port or anywhere else they wanted to. Now, Gulfport, not Gulfport, but the port out here in Florida, that's at Jacksonville. That's not the only place they had a ship come in at. New York, one of the Carolinas one of the Carolina ports, and I don't remember which, Norfolk, Virginia, and as I said, on up around New York. And I don't know whether they brought any on the West Coast or the Gulf Coast. I never did get word on that. But think of all the little cameras that could have been implanted everywhere.
That's scary.
It's crazy.
That would feel like privacy today already feels like, because of like the technology we have, it feels like you can't get privacy. But if that had happened, then there would be no privacy at all.
That's right. So, and of course they have so many ways. We have a way of getting pictures in their country. They have way of getting pictures here anyway. But still yet, it's the principle of the matter of our country just letting them do whatever they want to. Just as if to say they're inviting them to do it. There's no more effort. There's no more effort to keep any security of any kind. Well, I just hope things get better for all of your children and younger generation, some way and somehow.
Yep.
Well, I do want to thank you for giving me a call. I do appreciate it, and I'll be more than glad to speak with any of your friends.
Well, I was really surprised by this. It was a really pleasant call. I was really nice to speak with you.
It's been a pleasure now. And I thank you again for calling. It's been great talking to you.
Mm-hmm. You too.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. That was fucking bizarre. Alright, so that was, holy crap, that was like half the stream, wasn't it? I forgot what I was even doing. So that was 40 minutes of, almost 50, of us talking to this sweet old lady. This really nice old lady. Did you hear half of the stuff she was talking about? How, like, China, after World War II, like, I said, we're going to take over your entire country without sending one shot. What the fuck? Hey, I never noticed that before. Like, you look at things and they really do have the made in China shit. Oh my god, now I really wish that we actually had some people watching this, because this is the most interesting. Wow, that really was in Jacksonville, Florida. Holy crap. Out of all the calls that I got tonight, this one was probably the best. Just because that was amazing. It was really long, And I don't want to be rude, but if we get any more calls like that, we are gonna have to hang up because it cannot go on for as long as it did. But that was an amazing call. I really liked that. I will be right back. I'm going to get a refreshment because talking for so long feels like you are foaming at the mouth. So I will do a quick little BRB text and be right back. So we are back for more creepy phone numbers. You know, I was thinking a bit more about the lady. Really hope she makes it through this quarantine and everything that's going on. And knowing now is like what they said after World War II. Like all of that is just so fucking bizarre to me, you know? Sorry, my microphone is like, whoa, 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 like, yeah, sorry. Alright, fuck, alright. So I know what that number, that ended in a 3367. So we cannot call that number back. Let's continue calling these, Reddit numbers and see if there's anything else scary. If there's another lady like that, or if there's another number like that, we can't stay on the line for as long as we did. We're gonna have to hang up, especially if we're doing star 67. It's not really gonna matter, dude. It's like, yeah, it's rude. I get that, but I guess we don't have to completely hang up on them. I guess we just gotta say like, hey, I gotta go. It's been nice, you know. All right, next number.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please listen closely. You'll get $25 dining dollars if you're eligible and complete today's survey. If you're 65 or older, press 1. If you're under 65, press 2.
Oh, it's another one of these.
Thank you. We're now transferring you to today's survey. Please hold.
fucking god.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Alright.
Please listen closely. You'll get 25 dining dollars if you're eligible and complete.
This is nothing compared to like what we were having before. Alright, let's do this one. Can I do this? Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's more interesting because we actually have the fucking beeps. It would have been amazing if we could have had the beeps at the beginning of it, you know? Alright.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Fuck! So... yeah, I guess that's the end of the... Fuck, dude, that's the end of the Reddit post. But we have more. We have way more. We have a ton of, creepy numbers here, apparently. Okay, so something did happen on this number. But first, we have another Booth World number, and you guys know that the Booth World numbers are the absolute best. It's probably one we've already done, but to be honest with you, Booth World numbers are interesting as shit, so I definitely want to. Oh fuck! It was actually the Booth World number that sent shimmies down my spine when we were doing the top 11 creepy phone numbers. So I can already tell that this is gonna be fucking terrifying for me, at least. Oh god, I'm already getting shivers. All right. These Booth World numbers, they take a while.
You have reached Booth World Industries. Your number has been logged and traced. A service representative will be with you shortly for remodeling. We at Booth World Industries say thanks. You have a marvelous day.
Deacon. Okay, that was just a booth. That was just a very straightforward Booth World. Okay.
Wireless. Your call cannot be. Welcome to
Fuck. Okay. This one. Okay, so this one actually has something happening. I think I know what that was. That was the Five Nights at Freddy's shit again. I don't really want that one. This one says Susie is dying, and I actually really want to see what this number is. So I wonder if there's a way I can find this number on the internet. What the shit is that? What the hell, dude? Okay, I really want to see this number. I guess I can't, because I can't find this anywhere. So, alright, let's continue looking at creepy ass phone numbers. Okay. Oh, fuck. Just the noise scared me.
The subscriber you have dialed is unavailable.
Fuck! 666 used to be pretty creepy. You'd get the number you have dialed is not working number, but it was obviously not the usual recording. Wait a few seconds and it'd say, please, wait, really?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Fuck!
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and redial the number, including the area code. Announcement 5. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call...
Okay. And the rain starts pouring. 666 used to be pretty creepy. You'd get the number you have dialed is not working, but it was obviously not the usual recording. Wait a few seconds and it'd say, please enter identification or some shit. Never dialed an area code, so I guess it's 501s. Fuck. But the number doesn't work for me because I have Verizon and Verizon. Shit. You think we'd get better results if we used Skype for some of this shit? Probably not, but I have no fucking clue. That is creepy. We'll check it out. Looked it up, see if anyone shared a similar story or knows the identification, but all that comes up is Jane Emery Nisbet from Little Rock, Arkansas. Is weird. Okay, but that's... God damn it. Okay, we're going into the deep fucking zone with this shit.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck. You know, no. You know what? Fuck this shit. Okay, that was about to work. But I didn't do star 67, so fuck me in the asshole. I didn't do star 67 before that, and that actually scared me because it was calling a number.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed at this time. Goodbye.
Oh my god, I was about to put my legs up because I thought some shit was about to happen. That's a taxi cab number in Lauderdale, Florida. Wait, oh shit, fuck, I put down the wrong number, I'm sorry, the correct number is 0888888, what the fuck? This whole fucking shit's so fucky, alright, how many fucking, okay, I guess, alright.
If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911.
Some of the this is most of what these are. Beginning, we actually had some pretty decent calls that were pretty fucking scary, but Alright, But this website called The Ghost Machine Stories of the Strange and Unusual actually has an amazing amount of material here. In fact, this actually has an amazing amount of like, if I type in phone numbers, I bet there's like a ton of good, great, scary shit like with phone numbers. What number is Golf Tip? Have you seen Wrinkles on Wrinkles the Clown? Oh my god. Okay, so we have this number right here. Oh, by the way, before I call this is apparently a spoiler to Stranger Things Season 3. Which, you know, I don't watch any of that shit, so let's go on ahead with it. I could care less if I get spoiled on this.
Reached the residence of Murray Bauman. Mom, if this is you, please hang up and call me between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. as previously discussed, okay? Now this is Joyce. Joyce, thank you for calling. I've been trying to reach you. I have an update. It's about, well, it's probably best if we speak in person. It's not good or bad, but it's something. Now, if this is anyone but my mother or Joyce, well, you think you're real clever getting my number, don't you? Well, here's some breaking news for you. You're not clever. You're not special. You are simply one of the many, many nimwits to call here, and the closest you will ever get to me is this pre-recorded message. So, at the beep, do me a favor. Hang up and never call here again. You are a parasite. Thank you, and good day.
Alright, cool. So yeah, that was something to do with fucking, Stranger Things, which, I don't do nothing with that, so... If you get a phone call from a red number, don't pick up. I have no idea what the fuck are... I'm assuming red numbers are like solid blank numbers that are like 10000 or like 0088888, like those ones, or probably like 6666. If I get a fucking phone call from that shit and I'm not live streaming, I am not answering that shit. But if I am live streaming, fuck, I'll pick up. Okay. Beware, you'll die if you take a call from any of these phone numbers. You'll die if you take a call. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it, shall we? I mean, if you take a call or if you call them. Okay.
This is an emergency. Hang up and...
Yeah, no, that won't work.
If this is an emergency...
Fine. Put so much work into fucking trying to call that shit. SCP-5000. The SCP community is fucking amazing when it comes to creepy shit. I'll admit that. They make the best creep. But, true creepy. Colorado area code on 4chan begin investigating. Okay. Here's a number right here. Oh, what the fuck? Says user busy. If I get a call from that fucking number again, I am not picking that shit up. Fuck this shit, dude. I'm doing star. I did star 67, so I don't think I can. I don't even think I can get a call back from them. Here's an idea. Call 911 and claim you have hostages. A team of people with guns will show up at your house and very well could end up killing you. That's a very good that's a good idea. I'll try that next stream. Any scary phone numbers? Question mark. Bring your phone with you to Canada. What is? Yes. You can Google scary phone numbers and try to call them at your own risk. Edit. Here's one. PC Optimizer Pro Scammers. You know what? I've been wanting to do this for a while, so alright. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to pull this off.
Welcome to Paragon Financial Group. 25 years of no credit risk factoring and PO funding. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it now. For a new funding specialist, press 1. Or for the company directory, please dial 411. Please hold while I transfer your call.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for calling Paragon Financial. You've reached the sales department. If you reach this message, it's because we're all busy or on the other line. If you would, please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Alright, thank you, sir. You know, I think I realized why most of these don't work. It's because I don't have star 67 enabled. No, it's because I keep using star 67. So, here's what I'm gonna do. For this one... Oh, what the fuck was that? Tell me you heard that shit, please. You know what it sounded like? It sounded like a... before I pressed the beep. What the hell, dude? It sounded like a... Oh, fuck no, dude. The only way I'm gonna be able to re-hear what I just heard. The only Do I have to clip? It's like you have to clip it, I think. I don't think I can clip my own thing, can I? How do you... Oh shit, how do you clip something on Twitch, dude? Oh fuck. I don't think I can clip my own stream. Oh, I can clip it. I'm really about to clip my own stream because I need to hear what the fuck that was. You can kind of hear it, but not really. You can hear. Holy shit, you can hear it. Okay, I know I'm probably like scooping this out of my ass, but I'm gonna turn the volume up like really high, and I'm gonna make it where it's like, okay, there's a slight. Okay, so okay, one more done. So I'm gonna turn my volume up really high so you can hear this. Okay. That's not me. Like, there's a part where I'm like, no, there's a part where I'm like, but I didn't breathe after that. I swear I didn't breathe after it. There are two breaths. You hear my, or no, you hear my, and then the other breath, that's not mine. So just listen very, very closely. Did you tell me you heard that shit? There is no, if all you're hearing is a beep, then you're not listening close enough. Dude, there's no way you can't hear that shit. There's no way you can't hear that shit. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. I'm gonna call it breathing spooky. Oh my god. Alright, back to the So what am I gonna do now? I guess I'm going to continue with the stream. First I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 3 more numbers and I'm gonna end the stream.
Enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Okay. So, second to last number before we end the stream, and
welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
then I'm gonna do this without star 67.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Okay, this last number is a little weird, but it says if you call this number, then it will call you back 3 times with some creepy sounds and messages. Ooh, okay. I'm willing to do it. Fuck it.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Alright. Well, I won't end the stream just yet, because I wanted to show you guys the whole reason I wanted to do this stream in the first place. Was because I found a, first of all, I think it was the golf tip. The golf tip was the biggest reason. But there was another reason I wanted to do this stream, guys. That's not it. That's not that's no. Just stop that. No. Okay. Let me see if sorry. Looking for here it is. I don't actually think I tried calling this number, but if this is the number, then I'm going to shit my pants. Fuck. By the way, if this works, this is golf tip was the first reason, and this is the second reason.
We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Okay, it's no longer in service. Well, here. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to play this. Oh, yeah, I am. Well, no, I am going to play this. But I'm not playing it through display, so let's hope this is the, let's hope this goes through the audio first time. No mess ups. That, my friends, was a promo to a Nine Inch Nails concert, I think. Or either that or it was a USB drive found in a Nine Inch Nails concert. Something to do with Nine Inch Nails, but that is the reason I wanted to do this. I even just tried to call the number and nothing came up. So... not gonna give you any more information on what that number was. I'm just gonna leave it there. And if you want to look for it yourself, by all fucking means, go ahead. That is going to be the end of the stream. If you were watching this on your own time on the Past Streams channel, please leave a like and enjoy. Hopefully this was fun for you, as it was fun for me.